right too. I'm not sure, but we are here for week 6 start sit advice. What's happening?
What's up, babies and boo things? Let's go this morning just for Mr. Travis Sumter. I'm repping the Chicago Bears jersey, and this is in hopes that they get that ass waxed today by Carolina. Bear down, baby.
All right, so let's go ahead. We got the fucking Las Vegas Raiders are on a bye. New Orleans Saints, Los Angeles Chargers, and the Seattle Seahawks all on a bye today. So 4 byes. Certainly, we're going to have a bunch of Chase Claypool questions today. What do you think?
Yeah, let's fucking go. I've been already answering a ton of those. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I tried to ignore them, but it's so hard, man. I believe in it. I believe in trying to help you guys win your leagues. So, what's up, Richard McKay?
What's up, baby?
Brown?
Holding Travis. It down, Wyatt Brown. 2 of my favorite rookies in the rookie league. Travis Sumter. I got a idea for you, baby. If you can guess by the end of this show whose jersey it is that I'm wearing, I give you 2 free draws. 2 free draws, but you got to guess the jersey I am wearing.
And what do you mean by draws? We are not in the memorabilia group right now. However, I did put the link right above, so you guys can check that out if you are into memorabilia. Where are the start sit questions? That's what we're here for. Dude, it's been a long week, man.
Yeah,
I've had a lot going on. You feel like you probably have the COVID.
I don't feel like I got the COVID, but I don't feel very good.
Yeah. You got that Rona, baby.
Yeah. Nah.
Ain't nothing to joke about, but I know you don't feel good. I'm wishing you better, baby.
Thanks, baby. Thanks, Daniel. Baby. You know what? I got my ass up out of bed, and I'm here with all you lovely fucks, so let's do this thing.
Daniel BB says, good morning, Mr. Fickle and Mr. Sanchez.
What's up, baby? I'll be Mr. Sanchez. Fuck it. First name dirty.
We got our first fucking question, and it is a very, very gross one. Fortinet or Naheem Hines?
You got any other options, dog? Anything? That's rough.
I think I would go with Naheem Hines. No, I wouldn't. I would go with Fortinet. Oh, my God.
I'm probably going Naheem Hines on this one. Fournette's coming off that injury. Don't know how much he's actually going to get to see the field. Ronald Jones looks like he's got that role locked down at this point. I would consider Fournette in the next couple of weeks once he gets up and running again. But for now, it's just too risky. Give me Naheem Hines and his guaranteed 6 points.
I don't want to start either, but let's move on to the next one. We got Myles Gaskin or Antonio Gibson. This is actually a very tough question because I think Gibson is starting to show some things, but I'm going to stick with Gaskin. He has been very safe, and we don't know what's going to happen here with Kyle Allen. Gibson had a good play last week that boosted his point score a little bit, so I'm going to go with what I think is going to be very steady, and the Dolphins got a high implied point total. I'm going to stick with Gaskin on this one.
I think they both have really fucking juicy matchups because the Jets ain't stopping anybody and the Giants aren't stopping anybody. In fact, the entire state of New York ain't stopping shit right now. So with that being said, I think they're both really solid plays. Yeah. I lean Gaskin over Gibson. I'm curious who else you got at running back. If it's not a, bona fide stud, I might consider starting both of them.
Yeah, I'm assuming this would probably be a flex question because neither of these guys were drafted to be starters, but hell, you could have, Chris Carson on bye. So I get it.
I think this is probably a RB2 question myself, but it could be flex.
Very possible. Very possible. What's up, boys? Need to start 2 running backs. Moss Johnson for Houston.
Moss, Johnson for Houston, or Harris in New England. For me, man, it depends on if that's Duke or David. If it's David, it's David and Harris. If it's Duke, it's Moss and Harris.
I'm gonna go Johnson and Harris regardless if it's it's gonna be David Johnson and
I'm assuming, yep.
And Harris for me, Damian Harris. I'm not interested in starting Moss right now if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Richard McCaleb, what's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
You ain't talked to me at all this week. I'm kind of upset about that.
Shit, he always in my DMs. That's my boo. I love me some Richard McCaleb. I'm rooting my balls off for this guy in the money league or the rookie league. And here's my favorite thing about Richard McCaleb in this rookie league. And I told him it's gonna happen, but all I hear every week is, man, I can't wait till next year till I get in some of these bigger leagues. Like he's in this 8-man and he's sweating, and then I show him my roster and he's like, fuck, I can't wait to get him in there. But to answer your question, baby, dial up the red rifle.
Yeah.
I love me some God mode, but
I agree. But the Arizona Cardinals are actually pretty decent against the quarterback. I don't think they have a very high pressure rate, but their back end is doing a pretty good job overall. But I'll still roll with Dalton. There's just too many weapons there, man. I know it's not a plug and play Dak for Dalton type thing, but this offense is too explosive, and you got to see what you got there. We know what Minshew is.
I mean, man, I almost do think it's kind of a plug and play for Dak for Dalton, because I think Dallas got considerably worse losing Dak, and they were already having to fucking come from behind in every game and have to shoot out. And I just think Andy Dalton's going to continue that trend. I think Zeke will get more work, but I do expect him to be airing that thing out to keep us in the game.
Okay, should I start Gallup or Drake in the flex? They're playing the Arizona Cardinals and Cowboys versus Cardinals. So
you go first on this one.
I'm gonna give Drake one more week, man. He hasn't shown a lot, and I think he is kind of on the hot seat here. But you can run on the Cowboys all fucking day long. You can throw on the Cowboys. I think Drake gets one more week from me here.
Yeah, I fucking hate Kenyon Drake, and if I have him, I'm trying to trade him everywhere. I don't think he's going to be what anybody thought he was going to be. But you hit the nail on the head, baby. It's the Cowboys. Always start your offensive players against the Cowboys. All of them. Devonte Freeman had his best game of the season last week against this sorry-ass Cowboys team. I love Drake today.
All right, we got Daniel BB, Odell, Julio, AJ Brown, pick 2. I'm gonna sit Julio on the bench, man.
Yep, same.
Okay. I thought I might have a little bit of an argument, man. Julio.
I'm not touching Julio until he shows me he's healthy and he can go.
Same thing. Linda McKinney, what's up? We got Trey Burton, I'm guessing, or Ebron, PPR. I'm gonna roll with Trey Burton. He has been getting the work in Indianapolis. We had a little bit of a Mo Alley Cox breakout, but the trends showing right now, Trey Burton is getting the majority of the snaps and the passing work from Old Man Rivers right now. So I'm gonna go with Trey Burton. Ebron really pissed everyone off last week, and I'm gonna punish him by sticking him right on the fucking bench.
So I disagree with you. I think the answer is Ebron, and I've actually got quite a bit of Ebron playing this week. He was the second most targeted Steeler last week. His targets have went up each week. Big Ben's looking for him. Eventually, he's going to catch some balls. He's going to get in the end zone. The targets are there. The volume's there. He's just got to fucking produce. Give me that all day over Trey.
What's up, Dwight Coatfroth? How you doing this morning? We got Slayton or McCole Hardman. This is kind of a tough question for me. I think they're both in that same category of player. But I think I'm going to go with Slayton. he looks to be the number one in that offense. They do play the Redskins this week. Fuck the Washington football team this week. I'm going to stick with them. I think Washington actually puts up a pretty good fight against this New York team, and
I think they win this game,
but it's close, huh?
I think the football team wins this game.
Yeah.
For me, it's Slayton, and it's not all that close. I do like McCole Hardman a little bit more this week than usual with Sammy Watkins being out.
Yeah.
I think there's a good chance he's going to see some additional targets, but Slayton's going to get the work, man. You said it. He's the clear-cut, bona fide, no fucking doubt about it, number one in that sorry-ass offense. He going to get his shot, so dial up Slayton. Okay. And trade me Claypool, baby. Let's go. I've been working on that shit all week with Dwight.
All right, Wyatt Brown. Is this a different Wyatt Brown, or did you change your profile picture? And I absolutely love that this is even a question. Zach Ertz or Robert Tonyan? What makes it even crazier is it's a hard question. Hold on one second. I'm gonna stick with Ertz here, man. But if anywhere can be had against the Baltimore Ravens, it's over the middle. Zach Ertz does not appear to be Zach Ertz, though. So Robert Tonyan, it'd be super dope if he got in the end zone again. But I would start Ertz. And it's crazy that it's a hard question. What you got?
Tonyan, baby. Give me Tonyan. It looks like Devonte's going to be back this week, which isn't going to do him any favors, but a touchdown in 3 straight games, 3 touchdowns the last time he lined up on the field. And most importantly, he's not fucking playing the Ravens. So give me Tonyan and let's go, dude. I think it's going to be 4 straight weeks he finds it in the end zone.
All right. Fortinet or Hines, try Mike Boone off the free agent list first. I think that is excellent advice. Check the waiver wire if that's who you're trying to start. Mike Boone probably wouldn't be my first choice there, but Alexander Madison's he's locked in as a top 5 for me this week. How about you?
It's funny that this guy assumes that we play in leagues where Mike Boone is actually fucking available because that dude is gone. Like, dude, our waiver wires suck.
Burkhead is the only other option. I think I would play Burkhead. Yeah, it would be Burkhead for me, but I mean, you obviously got to temper your expectations.
Travis, you don't guess whose jersey I'm wearing, baby. Chicago Bears, come get in my draws.
And Trey Burton was the correct thing. That's who she did mean. So I was right on that. Edelman, Gurley, Claypool, Higgins, sit one. I'm going to sit.
I already answered this question for you, Richard Mikhailov, and I'll answer it again, baby. Sit Higgins' ass down. Sit him down.
It's going to be Higgins for me as well.
And just to elaborate on that, he is talking about T. Higgins, and I just think he's such a gamble at this point, whereas I think a guy like Julian Edelman just has such a safe floor, you got to play him.
Yeah, and we got Kirk Cousins chiming in right now. He says TSF memorabilia slots or any other Raz group. I did a cheap plug there. You like that? You like that? Yeah, we like that.
Why you call him Kirk Cousins? I missed that.
You like that? That's why. Ha. Not funny, I guess.
I must have missed that. I don't know nothing about that, baby.
You know, Kirk Cousins, Jesus Christ.
I know who Kirk Cousins is.
After he had that big game, he was walking through the tunnel talking about, you like that? You like that?
No, I didn't see that. I missed that. So
come on. This was a Washington Redskins day.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway. Jim Kovacic, need to have PPR. Montgomery, David Johnson, Kareem Hunt.
It's definitely Hunt.
It's definitely Hunt, and I think that I might start Montgomery over Johnson this week. Yeah, give me David Montgomery this week over David Johnson.
You want to take mandatory Montgomery over David Johnson?
Yeah, this week I will.
Okay, I'm with it. I think it's a total fucking coin flip. Pick your poison, and they're both probably going to get 8 to 10 points.
Yeah. Gaskin or Gibson was my flex play.
Oh, you were right, baby. You were right.
Cool. Kraft versus KC.
Oh, I think he means Croft.
Yeah, Croft. I'm gonna go with Brait.
Dog, I'm going with Bright too, but get those Trulies ready. You gonna need them.
Yeah, for sure. Cam Newton, Jimmy G, or the Red Rifle. I'm gonna start Andy Dalton here and get Jimmy G off your fucking team. You got 3 quarterbacks, unless this is obviously probably a super flex league. But I'm gonna go with Dalton over Cam Newton.
Man, this one's tough for me. I think after next week, I'm dialing up Cam. He's coming back. I don't know, man.
He was asymptomatic and all that, so I don't think he's like drained and needing to be revitalized or anything like that. But
I'm probably going Cam Newton here, but I mean it's either the Red Rifle or Newton. I just think Red Rifle's going to have a shootout, man. I think he's going to have to throw the ball a whole lot.
Yep. Okay. Visca Hollywood for the flex PPR OFC. What am I missing here?
I don't know what OFC is, but give me Visca, baby. Give me Visca. He's been quietly productive in that Jacksonville offense. Hollywood Browns, real hit or miss.
Yeah, I agree. Here's my take. Laviska Shenault, man, he started off, he was being a little bit of a gadget player and things like that. They're starting to work him a little bit more into the field, like pass routes, medium crosser routes and shit like that. They're getting him involved in the actual passing game. I really like what I see out of Laviska Shenault, and I'm going to roll with him there. So I think he's a lot safer in PPR, and I don't think the ceiling is quite there yet, but I think I would roll Visca out.
Yep.
Okay, I lost my shit. There we go. Here we go. Jason Parker, I could let you join in, and I'll let you answer this question for us. Would you like me to send you a link? You can join in on here, and you can answer all of the 1 finger, 2 fingers, or a fist question for the guys, because I have no idea. I prefer 0, but
it's 2, baby. If it's Jason Parker, it is 2, baby.
Yeah, it is.
I adore that dude.
Wrong answer, Travis Sumter. It is not Cutler or a McMahon or
nope.
or a Forte.
Nope. I do have a Matt Forte jersey, but it's not this one.
What's up, Ben Kaiser? Morning, guys. Tanya Cooks or Rojo?
Give me Cooks. Cook showed last week that he is still alive and functioning as a football player. I think the Tennessee Titans are on upset alert against this Texans team, who I think is starting to move in the right direction. I still think the Titans are going to win this game, but I think it's going to be closer than most people think it is. And I could easily see Cooks getting in the end zone this week. I do like Tanyan as well, but with you having Devonte Adams, I would just roll with Cooks.
Okay. I think I'm with you. Cooks as well.
It goes Cooks, Tanyan, Rojo for me.
It goes Cooks, Rojo, Tanyan for me. We got Fitzmagic or Rodgers. Fitzmagic's got a juicy ass game, dog. New York Jets. But he's my number one streaming option. But at this point, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is a streamer. I'm going to light up Aaron Rodgers, even against a tough Tampa Bay defense.
Give me Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady all fucking day, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Why is Colleen Kunkel?
Colleen Kunkel, don't ya know? Last night I was talking to Colleen and I made some booyah and she was telling me it looked good and yeah, it was some good stuff. I was like, hey girl, you want to sit on the Davenport and put on our boots or something? Let's go. Dial up Debo, baby.
I think I'm with you. Dial up Debo. His snap percentage increased from his first game back to his second game back. Targets went from 2 or 3 all the way up to 8. He only caught 2 of those passes. However, he is being involved. I think he's coming back off this Jones fracture. I knew it was going to take a few weeks. I think it's time to start feeling good about some Debo.
I don't feel good about starting him this week just because Jalen Ramsey plays on that other team, but he's the unquestioned bona fide number one in this offense. I don't think we can say that about LaVisca yet. And I think if you're looking for a big ceiling play, it's Debo. I think if you're looking for the floor this week, it might be Chenault.
I think it's Debo either way.
Okay.
T. Higgins or Brandon Cooks. We answered this a little bit earlier, I think.
Give me Cooks, baby. Cooks it up.
I'm going to roll with Cooks as well. Chris Howard, thank you for the question, my man. Colt Martin, what's happening, baby?
What's up, baby?
Hammond, Hearst, or Graham? Ooh. Give me Hearst. Give me Hearst. I don't like it. No, give me Graham.
Give me Ebron off the waiver wire in that league because I know he's there. That's what I'm saying. Give me Ebron on this one. I'll take Hearst over Graham, but I don't love either one of them.
Yeah, I'm going to take Hearst as well, man. We got so many Ronald Jones questions. Ronald Jones, Mostert, Mike Davis.
Mike
fucking Davis,
dude. Mike Davis this week and next week, and I hope for a setback from Christian McCaffrey because that dude is a fucking stud.
Yeah, is Mike Davis not fucking close? But if you do need to sit one, it would be Ronald Jones for me.
Yeah, I mean, Mostert's a pretty sexy play too, man. Find out how to get both of those guys in that lineup because I think they're smashes. By the way, you sexy, Kirk Davenport. I just thought you should know that.
Hell yeah. We got Andy Dalton or Ryan Tannehill.
Give me the rifle.
You showed me some interesting shit about Ryan Tannehill the other day, man, and it's making me second guess
everything you ever thought you knew about Ryan Tannehill. I get it, and he's a fucking stud, and he's way better than I think people give him credit for. I think this one for me 100% is going to be a game script question. I think Dalton's going to be airing it out where I think Tannehill is going to be in a lower scoring slugfest.
They're a home team. They're favored. They're going to probably be running that bitch. Yeah, you're right. Give me Dalton. Pick 2, Cooper, Slayton, Chenault, Edelman, Judy. Give me Cooper and Slayton. Cooper and Slayton for me.
Give me Slayton and Edelman. Amari Cooper's snap counts have went down week over week over week over week. I think Mike McCarthy is finally seeing what I've been saying all off season and all beginning of the season. Amari Cooper really ain't all that. And I think he's seeing these other guys are studs. In all seriousness, though, Amari Cooper is trending in the wrong direction, so he concerns me quite a bit right now, fantasy-wise.
Linda McKinney says, is Matt Ryan a good start this week? I don't know. I would start Fitzpatrick over him. He may be on the waiver wire.
There's a week to start Matt Ryan, it's this week. I mean, the Vikings aren't doing shit. Sorry, Colleen. He's still fucking Matt Ryan. He's still got Ridley. He's still got Julio Jones. He still should be in a good offense. He no longer has the head coach. Give me Matt Ryan one more time. Let's go. I'm going back to the well with him again.
All right. Our first Claypool question. I like it. Claypool, DJ Moore, AJ Brown. I'm going to go with AJ Brown here.
Give me AJ Brown, Chase Claypool, DJ Moore in that order.
It's going to be AJ Brown, DJ Moore, Claypool for me. Claypool had the biggest game he's ever going to have last week. So
he did. Claypool had more points last week than DJ Moore has all season, and he ain't going to score that again. But I wouldn't be shocked if he had 15 to 20 points this week.
Okay.
I think Claypool is an emerging number one in that offense.
Sit one, David Johnson, Mostert, Gibson.
David Johnson. Gibson. It's not Mostert. You're playing Mostert.
Yeah, it might be David Johnson for me. I like Gibson this week. But it is definitely between Gibson and Johnson for me.
I would sit David Johnson.
I think
that
I would.
Was my gut, so
I think I would too. I like Gibson this week. Gage or Hearst? Why? No, don't start Gage. Julio's coming back. I would go with Hearst. But
hey, is Eric Ebron on that waiver wire, dog? Because pick him up, dude.
What's up, Mark Steenbergen? We got us a weekly watcher here. Thank you, sir. Morning, guys. Amari Cooper or Laviska Shenault? I'm gonna go with Amari Cooper. It is what it is, man.
Amari Cooper's going this way. Laviska Shenault is going that way.
It ain't
He'll start Amari Cooper.
Yeah, it ain't met yet. So, yeah, he met Croft. Tyler Croft. I got you. Dynasty. Hold on. What was the question from you about that? The dynasty question. We'll come back to it. Give us another. Give us a full question there to go.
We need
off.
a full disagulation.
Yeah. Robbie Anderson, Woods, or Kurt.
The slowest scroll of all time. Edelman. Oh, wait. That's rough.
Give me Robert Woods, man.
I don't know what league you're playing in, bro, but there's got to be a starting spot for both Woods and Anderson. And there probably is some consideration to Edelman, but I would rank them Anderson, Woods, Edelman in that order. Robbie Anderson is the fucking truth, man. Like, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Woods, Anderson, Edelman in that order. What's up, baby?
What's up, Nasty Nate? How you doing, baby?
Bobby Swan, what's happening, man? Ryan or Tannehill? I would go with Ryan Tannehill. Matt Ryan or Ryan Tannehill. I'm gonna go with
Ryan or Tannehill or Matt or Ryan.
It's Matt Ryan or Ryan Tannehill. I'm gonna go with Ryan Tannehill here.
Give me Matt Ryan this week. This week only. I just like the matchup better. That's all it is.
I feel you.
I literally convinced myself and I think Joey that Ryan Tannehill is a fucking stud this week, and now I won't pick him for anything. It makes no sense, but I love that Matt Ryan matchup.
Murray,
what is up, Eric Marquez? That's my boy, dude. What's up? How you doing, baby? You go with Kyler fucking Murray against Dallas.
Mahomes is my number one every single week. I don't care. Buffalo is not a tough defense anymore. They're just not. You can fucking play against the Buffalo Bills right now. Their offense is exploding. Their defense, they have to fucking throw the ball, and it's going to be a little bit of a shootout. Yeah, give me some fucking Mahomes every week, number one for me until proven otherwise. He's just too fucking good.
I almost completely agree with you. Start Mahomes every week, but it's Kyler Murray against Dallas, dog. He gonna eat today, baby. He's gonna eat.
Okay. I mean, he's a top 3 quarterback, top 2 probably this week. But
yeah. Eric, you all right this week? No matter what,
Yeah.
you start one and don't worry about it.
Flip a fucking.
Send me another position, baby, because I guarantee you that's going to be tougher than this one.
Preston Williams or Landry? You threw me off with the if Chark don't play thing because that's a completely different team. Preston Williams or Jarvis Landry?
I think what he's saying is Chark's his guy unless he doesn't play.
Right.
It's Jarvis, man.
Yeah, it's Jarvis. It's Jarvis, but I get why you asked that question for sure. Hey, you want to go see what that baby talking about, Jordan?
That little girl always yelling, "Daddy!" She could wait a little bit longer. we gonna be spending all day together.
Do you guys agree with Matthew Berry? No. Next question. Oh, no. He's got more to this when he said Bell doesn't change anything for CEH. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't 100% agree with that. I think there will be some work taken away, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire is clearly the better running back there. I think Bell is going to be a situational type player. Maybe for the goal line because Clyde Edwards-Helaire hadn't been able to punch it in, but he hadn't been scoring them touchdowns anyways. Clyde Edwards-Helaire was due for positive regression. He is a trade for candidate right now because people are shitting their pants over this. I still like Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I might bump him down a few ranks for rest of season, but he doesn't go far enough to really move the needle for me.
I would like to answer this question by quoting my esteemed colleague, Clayton Crawford. Le'Veon Bell ain't about nothing. Folks is spooked. Give me all of that CEH, baby. Fuck Le'Veon Bell. He's gonna get some touchdowns, man. He's gonna be the goal line back, and other than that, fuck him. By the way, if y'all haven't read the latest True Serum article, read it. Skip over everything else if you have to. Read Clayton Crawford's analysis because it is fire.
Is he wearing an A-Train jersey? Are you wearing an A-Train jersey?
No A-Train, baby. Keep guessing.
All right. Deep PPR, don't laugh at me. Ain't nobody laughing. We've all been in tough situations, baby. No waivers. Only two options. He's got Isaiah Ford and Royce Freeman. God.
Give me Isaiah Ford.
Give me Isaiah Ford, too.
But I think Royce Freeman is a sneaky bench stash right now because we don't know how long Gordon's going to be out. We don't know how long Phillip Lindsay's going to be healthy. He could be the Broncos' #1 in the next couple weeks, man. So he's a guy I'm kind of looking to stash on the end of my bench if I have the room. But for this week, it's definitely got to be Isaiah Ford.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you hear any of that?
I heard every word. Is P. Ryan worth a start versus Miami? No.
He's not, but he's another one. Keep an eye on that kid because I don't think Frank Gore going to hold on to this job very long.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think Frank Gore's a better start versus Miami than P. Ryan is.
Ebron or Ingram. What's up, Audra Bonds?
What's up, Audra, baby? How you doing? Dial up my boy, Double E. By the way, they're both double E's. So give me Eric fucking Ebron. I figured you would catch that and say something, but
no, I'm over here looking at the matchups and dude, if they would just unleash Evan Ingram, dog. But I think it is. I think it's Ebron this week. But damn it, let's unleash that man. God, free Evan Ingram. No way fits to be on the waiver wire. QB6 so far this year. Yeah.
But he don't get no respect, man. He don't get no damn respect. Everybody looks at Ryan Fitzpatrick as a mediocre backup quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick's a good fucking starting quarterback in the National Football League, and he's earned every fucking bit of it. I love that guy.
Yeah, there's no way he should be on the waiver wire, but he's
he
on
is.
every fucking waiver wire. So yeah. Would you start Teddy over Matt Ryan?
Yep.
I wouldn't. Not this week. He's
Why
got
not?
the Bears. He's got the Bears, man. Teddy Bridgewater is
a better fantasy quarterback than a reality quarterback.
I think he might be a better right now quarterback than Matt Ryan. I don't think Matt Ryan's showing me much of anything, but this is matchup for me. I would not start Teddy Bridgewater over Matt Ryan this week.
Colleen, I would for the simple fact that he's going to fucking find Mike Davis 6 to 10 times. He's going to find Robbie Anderson 6 to 10 times. He's going to get in the end zone twice. I think Teddy's so much safer than Matt Ryan. The floor is there. The ceiling is obviously Matt Ryan.
Yeah, so Matt Ryan's been having some rough weeks here lately, and all of that could be a contribution of Julio Jones not being on the field. So benefit of the doubt as well for me. I'm going Matt Ryan, but it's close. Can't believe I'm asking this. I can't either. Watson or Fitzpatrick? Okay, he's got two questions. Watson or Fitzpatrick?
Give me Ryan fucking Fitzpatrick. I think Deshaun Watson's one of the most overrated players in this league, man. I've been saying it. I think he's got a good matchup this week. I think he can do just fine, but give me Fitzpatrick, man.
Give me Watson, but it is close there.
I'm looking at Watson versus Tennessee or Fitzpatrick versus the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Give me Fitzy versus the Jets. Fitzy and the Jets.
Yeah, I dig it, but Watson isn't overrated, man. He's not.
He's so overrated, dude. So to me, I feel like he's looked at as a top 3 to 5 quarterback, and I feel like he's in the 6 to 10, if not lower range.
Hawkinson or Hearst? I'm gonna roll Hawkinson this week.
Yeah, hawk it up, baby.
I don't think Hearst is a throw to the waiver wire type of guy yet, man. But I was saying preseason I wasn't super hyped on him. Everyone else was, but you know he's to me is a high end streamer. But anyway,
you totally fucking like talked me into hating Hearst too. Like even though you weren't high on him, you're the one that made me be like, well, maybe I should look at Hayden Hurst a little bit.
Yeah, I mean
Hooper Hurst.
We can talk about players and express excitement about certain situations and things like that. But when the numbers go to the fucking sheet, it's different, man. And I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though. Ryan worth a start versus Miami. I think I'm going backwards somehow. Oh, no, you just commented twice. Thanks for the extra comment. That does help us out.
I love your picture, Dusty Ross.
You can share this video. All of that would definitely help us out, and we sure appreciate everyone tuning in right now, man. We got Big Ben, Watson, or Goff. Start 2.
We gonna disagree on this one. You go first.
I'm gonna start Watson and Goff. Yeah. I'm going to start Watson and Goff. The Cleveland Browns are very, very quietly one of the top pressure rate defenses to the quarterback in the entire NFL.
What he means to say is that boy Myles Garrett is a fucking problem, and I think he's the best defensive lineman in the NFL now.
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry, Aaron Donald, it's close. But fucking dude, Dallas has played both of those guys, and both of those guys like single-handedly just whooped our fucking ass, dude. For me, give me Big Ben and Watson, though. I do think Cleveland is a much better team than a lot of people gave them credit to. Cough, hack, Andrew Newsom. I think this Cleveland team has a really good chance to get in the playoffs. I also think, and I was telling Joey before the show, this is the biggest game in this version of Cleveland's franchise history this fucking week. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a good game. I think Big Ben's going to get his either way. So give me Big Ben and Goff.
Okay.
You don't Goff, you don't get off.
Darrell Henderson, Laviska Shenault, Chase Claypool, Philip Lindsay, or Judy. I am going to start. I'm going to start Darrell Henderson and Laviska Shenault. No, Philip Lindsay.
Is it a pick too?
No, it doesn't specify. I'm going to go with the 2 running backs here, though, if it's me.
Give me Chase Claypool. In this order, go Chase Claypool, Philip Lindsay, Laviska Shenault, Darrell Henderson, Jerry Jeudy. I think this is Cam Akers' breakout week.
Okay. I don't know. I think we're going to see a mixture of them. Like this week is this guy, this week is that guy. He's taking a book out of fucking.
So I don't disagree with that. What I'm saying is I think this is the week that Cam Akers does something and starts to get a little bit larger of that role moving forward. I think this is a Cam Akers game.
You're probably absolutely right, man. I'm scared of it too. Slayton, Lamb, Jefferson, Hardman, Fulgham, pick 3.
Lamb and Jefferson are must starts every week, in my opinion. They should not be on this list. It's Lamb and Jefferson. After that, give me Fulgham, Slayton, Hardman in that order.
Give me Slayton, Hardman, and then Fulgham. He had a big week last week, man.
He's been targeted quite a bit 2 consecutive weeks. The Eagles don't fucking have anybody, man. Like, it's not that Fulgham's good. It's that the Eagles are fucking bad, and he's the only show in town right now.
100% agree. Is Mo Alley a drop? I think you mentioned 2 other tight ends earlier. If you have more than 1 tight end and it is not Kurtz, if it's not
Kittle or Kelsey
or Andrews, then you should
Waller.
not be holding. Yeah, Waller. You shouldn't be holding 2 tight ends unless you have bona fide studs. Those can be placed with other guys like Fulgham who could break out a little bit.
So I kind of disagree with your logic here. I think the exact opposite. If you got a Waller, if you got a Mandrews, if you got a Kelsey Kittle, one of those guys, you only need 1 tight end, and it's them until your bye week.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm okay with rocking 2 and going back and forth, but no more than 2. And Mo Alley Cox isn't one of the 2, regardless.
Okay. Gibson or Claypool this week? Flex PPR. Give me Gibson.
Give me Claypool.
Give me Gibson.
Gibson's the safer play.
I'm not sold on Chase Claypool, but the guy's a stud. I don't believe he is gonna be their number 1. I still don't believe that, but
he's their number 2 at worst. I think he's definitely hopped your boy Deontay Johnson on the depth chart. Here's why I am so balls deep bought into Chase Claypool. Big Ben produces starting fucking wide receivers in fantasy. Look back at the history of his career, whether it was Antonio Brown, whether it was the dude that got kicked out of the league because he fucking couldn't say straight. What was that dude's name? He was a badass for a minute.
Yeah. I'll think of it in a second. Keep talking.
Juju Smith-Schuster, Deontay Johnson. Pittsburgh produces quality fantasy receivers. He's no lower than 2 on the depth chart right now.
Yeah, because Deontay Johnson will not be playing this week. I'm still going to play Gibson here, though. But, Claypool's fucking clearly making a name for himself. I get what you're saying, man. I'm not all the way sold yet. But then again, I didn't watch every snap from that game. So
every time that dude touched the ball, he got in the fucking end zone just about. Like, he was electric, man. It was, in my opinion, it's one of the single greatest individual performances I've ever seen, ever. Like, Claypool was a fucking monster last week.
Nate Schoen, are you wearing an Urlacher jersey? No, but Daniel Beebe, You have got the right answer. Cedric Benson.
That's my boy, baby. 32. Rest in peace, Cedric Benson, baby. Daniel BB, holler at me and get in these draws.
Ronald Jones or Philip Lindsay, non-PPR. I'm going to go Philip Lindsay here.
I'm surprised you're going Philip Lindsay here, but give me Philip Lindsay as well.
Okay. Odell Beckham or Preston Williams. What's up, Audra Bonds?
What's up, Audra Bonds? How you doing? You must be another one of Audra's peeps. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Dial up, OBJ. Don't get cute, baby.
It's Odell Beckham for sure. Freeman is a mustache. Lindsay has never been able to get out of Royce. Get rid of Royce. Yeah, true story. Royce is better.
Royce is not better, but Royce will be a factor. And that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah. Like, man, Royce is a stash right now.
Every chance Royce Freeman has ever fucking had, the box had 8 men in it, and he never really got a full opportunity, man.
Oh shit, the good running backs in, breaking the extras.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sit one, Clyde Edwards, Jonathan Taylor, or Gibson. I'm gonna sit Gibson this week for that. Yeah. Jonathan Taylor's gonna run all the fuck over the Cincinnati defense. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a start until he's not, and Gibson is the flex play here.
I want to say Jonathan Taylor, but the matchup's too juicy. Sit Gibson.
Jesse Borick, what's up, baby? Pick 2 of 4. This looks like a YouTube question. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. You can find
that bell. Very
easy. Bang that motherfucking bell.
Put your dick on it.
Hell yeah. Pick 2, half PPR. Tim Patrick, Singletary, John Brown, Preston Williams. Whew. I'm gonna start Singletary.
This is an ugly, dirty, no good, nasty question, and this is what this is all about right here.
Yeah. So this is going to be the first time I actually say Preston Williams. So it's going to be Preston Williams and Singletary for me, but whew, you're in one of our kind of leagues, baby. I like it. What you think?
In order, I go Singletary, Williams, Brown, and Patrick.
I think.
Thanks for the subscription, Jesse Borek. We appreciate you ringing that damn bell, baby. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Tim Patrick would be ahead of John Brown for me, but the rest of it's ordered correctly for me right there. Lindsay or Chase Edmonds.
Lindsay.
It's Lindsay, but definitely Chase Edmonds is a guy to definitely.
Chase Edmonds getting in the end zone tomorrow night.
Probably fucking so, for sure.
Yeah, everybody gets in the end zone against Dallas.
Jordan, your take on Deshaun. Deshaun is almost as disappointing as your take on The Office.
Disappointing maybe, but both of them are correct, baby. Move on.
Fitzpatrick or Red Rifle?
Give me the Red Rifle.
It's the Red Rifle for me as well. But damn it, that is a juicy fucking matchup for Preston Williams. Him too, I guess. For Fitzpatrick.
Hey Nate, did I at least make up for it with my take on Freeman, on Royce Freeman? Tell me that, baby.
Question for a friend who can't tune in: OBJ or Preston Williams? It is
Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham. It's not close for me there. Odell Beckham is a smash start every week if you have him.
Tell your friend that can't tune in to catch us later and subscribe to this channel. Ring that bell, baby.
Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. Absolutely, man. We love it. This is what we live for. And Travis Sumter, you're a little bit late. It is not Brandon Marshall. What's up, y'all? Got a tough week here. We fucking all do every week, man. He ain't got no Chubb and Carson. So start 2 out of the 3. Adrian Peterson, Devonte Freeman, P. Ryan.
Or however the fuck you spell it.
You spelt it right. I don't know if you was going to pronounce it right, but it's going to be Adrian Peterson and Devonte Freeman for me.
I agree.
Okay.
By the way, that's Dynamite Drew that asked that question. That's my boy.
Yeah, did I not mention it? What's up, Drew DeVinny? We got Crowder or Cooks.
Blaine Melanson, I don't know your name, baby. Appreciate you watching. Ring that bell and dial up Brandon Cooks.
I want you, Blaine Melanson. I want you to go to all players available, right? I want you to go to all players available for the wide receiver position. And I want you to sort them not by ranking. I want you to sort them by points per game. And you will find Crowder very, very high on that list. I'm going to roll out fucking Jamison Crowder. He is just quietly fucking dominating the games he plays. He missed a couple of games. Give me fucking Crowder, dog. Something about it just tells me it's Crowder, and he's getting the work done, and I believe it continues.
Okay, that's fair.
Martavis Bryant, that's it.
Martavis Bryant. Leave it to Pinnaker to know that one. Thanks, baby.
I knew it too. I just couldn't think of his name.
Yeah, me either.
Randy White says, "What's up, boys? We got Julio Jones or Hollywood Brown. Not easiest decision as it should be. I agree. I think that
it's Hollywood.
Oh, God.
I'm fucking not starting Julio Jones. Like, look, give me Jamison Crowder over Julio Jones. Give me Preston Williams over Julio Jones. Give me anybody over Julio this week because I don't trust him to play more than 5 snaps before he re-injures himself. That's how I feel. Real talk.
You're going to feel real bad whenever you start Julio or when you bench Julio and he goes out and smashes.
No, because then I know I got Julio Jones back for the rest of the season, but he ain't fucking me again. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. You're going to feel bad if that happens. But in this situation, I'm going to start Hollywood and not feel comfortable about it. But that's what I would do. Seth F. also comes in with the Martavis Bryant. And Travis Sumter says he going to buy him an extra draw too.
Hell yeah. I love you, Travis Sumter.
I love all y'all motherfuckers. Jones this week, in my opinion, 100% with Hammy.
But he ain't 100% with a hammy. That's the problem. If he were 90% with a hammy, I feel good about it. But I don't feel good about that man's health.
Nope, there you go.
Boom, Randy White. That's my dog.
Yeah, Jesse Borick. Yes, sir. Bottom of the barrel, baby. Thanks, guys. Thank you,
my
man.
G's. You're welcome, Jesse. Hey, make sure if you haven't already, follow us on Facebook. Add us. I'd love to talk to you more, Jesse. Jordan Thomas, Joey Fickle, True Serum Football. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Since it's Benson, now we're going to win.
No, y'all gonna get that ass whooped. Look, I wore a Dallas Cowboys jersey in week 1. Guess who lost? I wore a Minnesota Vikings hat. They lost. Fuck, honestly, whoever I wear week in and week out, they lose. That's why I am wearing the Bears. Let's go. Fuck the Bears. Bear down. Love you, Travis Sumter.
Yeah, Jordan got a little bit of that Drake curse going on. Dude, when we first started and we were giving away free jerseys on the page instead of in the memorabilia group that you see above, every single fucking thing that we gave away, that player got injured. And I was like, oh no. But it kind of went away.
I want the Todd Gurley. That worked out great.
Yeah, for sure. All right. My bad. Isn't Crowder in the top 10 in points per game? I think he's number 6 overall. So I can't be 100% sure, but I do, yes, 100% believe he is in the top 10. That's why I said to do that. James White or Leonard Fournette, half PPR. Give me James White and
give me James
Leonard
White.
Fournette. Where are we at? Oh, we made it to the bottom over here. Y'all got any? Has Metcalf taking over Lockett in number 1? And Metcalf is probably, like, if we're doing redraft right now, we're starting over. I might fucking take Metcalf first at the wide receiver position. Like, he is fucking good. I'm sold.
I mean, look, Michael Thomas hasn't been playing. Devonte Adams hasn't been playing. It's DeAndre fucking Hopkins is the number one. If you pick again today, it's got to be D-Hop. DK Metcalf is absolutely in that discussion. But Lyndon McKinney, if you tuned in the preseason, I done told y'all Metcalf was the number one in Seattle before the season started. I will, however, say that Lockett has been a pleasant surprise for me. Lockett has actually impressed me more than Metcalf just because I kind of expected Metcalf to take this leap. I didn't really expect much out of Lockett, but I got a question for you, Joey.
What's up?
Going into Dynasty next year, who are you taking if they're on the board? DK Metcalf or CeeDee Lamb?
Knowing only what I know right now, it would be Metcalf, but CeeDee Lamb looks really like I think Metcalf is a top 10 overall pick in Dynasty startups right now.
Easy. Do you know that CeeDee Lamb has the most receiving yards through 4 games in NFL history?
I do now.
Yeah, that's
I learned shit like this by listening to the Truth Serum.
Yeah, you do.
All right, let's see what's happening here. Randall Cobb or Preston Williams?
Give me Preston Williams.
Give me Preston Williams as well. Here we go. Kenyon Drake or Crowder?
It's Crowder, dog. It's Crowder. I think Kenyon Drake is going to fucking ball out against Dallas, but it's Crowder. That's a tough one, though.
Give me Crowder. God, I was so high on Kenyon Drake. It's so disappointing.
You were high, all right.
Yeah, I was. All right. Robert, 3333 on YouTube. Ring that bell for us, baby. Welcome to us.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson or Jonathan Taylor, PPR. For me this week, man, it's Jonathan Taylor. He is going to run all over the Cincinnati defense today. I think they get back on track and take care of business. And Justin Jefferson, can he fit anywhere else, or your team is stacked?
Justin Jefferson is a must start every week, especially this week. Play Justin Jefferson with confidence. I do think Jonathan Taylor is going to run all the fuck over Cincinnati. So if you can squeeze him in at your running back too, I would like to see what your options are there. Obviously, this is a flex question. Justin Jefferson about to eat today, son. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. So that was what I was saying about that. So, Odell coming in, popping my questions out the way. I think Drake is hurt. He doesn't look the same. No, he does not look the same. He started the season off in a walking boot. Maybe he's not the same, but they're playing.
I don't think it's that, man. I think it's 100% game script. They don't need him to be that electrifying fucking David Johnson type from a few years ago. Like, there's plenty of weapons in that offense. I think he's going to be this for the rest of his tenure in Arizona.
I think that if they would just give him the ball through the air out of the backfield a little bit more, because last year that when we saw the explosion, he was getting 6 receptions, at least 6 targets per game. So we haven't seen that with DeAndre Hopkins also on the field. So I think that has a lot to do with it. They're force feeding Hopkins right now. So Jerry Jones and Mark Cuban in a bed. You can't take middle. Which side?
This ain't even hard, baby. Give me Marky Mark, dog. The best owner in all of fucking sports. Shark Tank, Mark Cuban. Please, baby. I'll even let him put it in raw.
God. All right. If John Brown is active, play him or Chenault. I'm still going to play Chenault there.
Chenault.
It's Chenault for me. I like that he is still he's got some gadget plays in him, a couple per week, and they're starting to use him down the field a little bit more. Chenault was, I think, my number 3 overall coming in preseason before the draft or anything, and he landed in a good spot. So, okay, Zeke and Luka in bed. Which side you taking?
Baby, give me the round balls again. Have you ever? So straight up, I learned this last night. 3 players in NBA history, fucking 3, have ever averaged 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists in a season. Not Michael Jordan, not Kobe Bryant, not fucking LeBron James. It's Oscar Robertson, it's Russell Westbrook, and it's my boy, 21 fucking year old Luka Doncic. Give me all them balls, baby. God, I love me some Luka.
Daniel BB, Brady, Ben, or Dalton. Still can't make up my mind. I know the feeling. I feel like Brady has a healthy receiver, and it will be a shootout.
Yeah, you're right. You really, all of these guys are gonna fucking ball out today. Like, you're all right, bro.
I don't think this game is going to be a shootout. I think both of these teams have really solid defenses in Green Bay and Tampa Bay.
I totally think this game is going to be a shootout just because Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady are fucking playing each other, and they're going to have that big old pissing contest, baby.
I would like to know what the lines are.
Yeah, look at that over-under on that one. Look at those total points.
All right, cool. I'm going to move you on to the next thing here. And he's got Crowder and Diggs. Okay, well, fuck. Who them other running backs you got, though?
Oh, man.
Your boy Drew, another YouTuber. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, your boy Drew? Ring that bell for me. If you got a YouTube channel, I'll ring yours too. Start 2 PPR, Julio, Boyd, Devonte Parker, Scary Terry, Claypool, and Boyd. Give me Scary Terry and Claypool this week.
Dog, the line is 55 on that game, so you might be fucking right. That's crazy.
I mean, man, it's to the greats, man.
But I take the under.
It's gonna be a shootout.
I take the under. If I'm a betting man, I take the under on 55 points for Green Bay and Tampa Bay.
Bro, I read this thing about this guy for the Oklahoma-Texas game, and he made a bet, and it was he took the over. And there was like a minute left, and it looked like, and it was like $700 a point or some shit, right? And so it looked like he was going to lose by 14 and like lose a massive amount. That game ended up going into 3 or 4 overtimes, and that dude ended up winning like fucking $30,000 off of that bet.
Hell yeah, he did. All right, so I didn't answer this. Start 2, Julio, Boyd, Devonte Parker, Terry McLaurin, Claypool. I'm gonna start Terry McLaurin, and I'm gonna start Devonte Parker there.
Okay, I said Scary Terry and Claypool. I think you start every one of those guys over Julio Jones.
Damn, you're all the way bought in. See, for me, it's Terry McLaurin, and then it's between Devonte Parker and Tyler Boyd for me. But I think I would roll Parker. Would you start every one of them over Julio or no? Everyone over Julio, yes.
Cool.
Going forward, how we feeling Henry Ruggs? I think Henry Ruggs is a staple to that fucking offense, but I don't think that he's ever going to be a 10 target per game type of player. I think he stretches the defense out. He opens things up. That offense is completely different with him on the field. And it's clear if you watch a game with him playing and without him, it is outstanding. Like the entire offense changed.
Give me the other receiver in a Henry Ruggs offense probably for the rest of his career, dude, because I agree. I think he makes every fucking body around him better.
Yep. Vince Schultz says Mark Cuban is the man too.
He is.
Y'all really hate on John Brown? No, I don't. He's just not the alpha dog in that offense anymore. He is,
and I think Gabriel Davis is slowly but surely making some ground on him as well.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, it's only so much to go around, bruh. Your boy Drew, start 2. I'm going backwards again, or did that come up?
Yeah, you going backwards again.
The way this pops up is kind of weird. Sorry. Green Bay secondary is good. Tampa Bay defense is good. Not going to be a shootout. The point total is 55 from Vegas, baby. I'm with you, Ben Kaiser, but hell, I don't know. They know shit we don't know sometimes. So
Give me the shootout. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
Minshew, Brady, Kirk, or Matty Ice.
Brady, not close on this one. Brady's got Godwin back. Brady's got Evans back. Give me fucking Tom Brady today. I know you're trying to think everything you can in your head right now on how to not say Tom Brady, but the fucking answer is Tom Brady, baby. Come on, give it to me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, you start Kirk Cousins. You have fucking fun with that. Get me Tommy too tight. Tommy 10 rings. Tommy gonna tear it the fuck up against Green Bay today, baby. Tom Brady.
My 8-year-old could line up as the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings and throw for 300 yards against this Atlanta secondary. I think I'm going to start Kirk Cousins in this situation.
Okay.
But it is close. I was grinning so fucking hard trying not to say it, but I just said it. It is what it is. Wish you guys the best. Eat some W's today. Eat some motherfucking duck. Love you guys. Take it easy. We love you too, baby.
Love you, nasty Nate.
So to be clear, which one you talking? I missed it too. I did too. I don't know who the fuck we're talking about.
It was the quarterback question, man. Man, you can't go wrong. To me, it's Brady or Big Ben. But like either way, dude, you are fine. You got 3 stud quarterbacks. Don't worry about it.
Oh, from like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Randy White says, wait, I got one more. He wants his last question in here. Let's go. Ertz or Tanyan?
Give me Tanyan.
Give me Tanyan, dude.
I think this was the very first one we had today. And yeah, it's fucking Tanyan for me, dude. Until that dude stops catching touchdowns, he's in my lineup.
Nicholas Riggs says, is Matt Ryan still good?
Yes.
I think he is a top 15 quarterback in this league. He's never been the guy to add things with his leg, add points on with his legs. I never really thought he was a great quarterback. He's put up the numbers his entire career. He'll probably go down in history as top 10 of all time, at least.
Matt Ryan will probably break all of Drew Brees or Tom Brady's passing records by the time he retires. I fully expect that to happen, only for Pat Mahomes to come and break his records. I think that's more of a byproduct of Matt Ryan getting more time in this era than the Drew Brees and Tom Brady's who kind of paved the way for this era. But he's still a good fucking quarterback, man. He's had the worst coach. I believe in Matt Ryan. I think he will see better days again.
I think Matt Ryan is just a guy that stands in the pocket and finds an open guy. And he's not even top 10 in accuracy in my book, but he'll throw it to the open guy. And that's what mattered really. So I've just never really been high on him. I liked his numbers though. Will the rain affect Devonte Parker? Don't worry about rain at all. Look at the wind. Rain has no factor. It's a scare tactic from Vegas. Okay. Rain doesn't matter. If it's a fucking downpour, then maybe look at that. But wind is key here. If it's windy, then maybe think about it being a tiebreaker for somebody like that. You got a different answer, Jordan?
Nah, baby, I ain't the weatherman. Move on.
I ain't the weatherman either. God. Hey, weatherman don't know what the fuck he's talking about either. We gonna
no shit
this week.
Weatherman told me it was gonna rain from 2 a.m. all the way through today. I ain't seen a fucking drop yet.
What's up, Jason Parker? Ooh. Burkhead or Humphreys for last flex spot? Good Lord, start Rex Burkhead.
Dial up Adam Humphries, man. Quietly productive when he's played. I think he's a safer option than Burkhead. I think, look, Adam Humphries is going to get you 6 to 15, almost guaranteed, right? Burkhead might get you fucking 0. Like, so I want no part of Burkhead.
He might get you 25 too.
He might. Burkhead is a fucking. What do you need, Jason Parker? You need safety or you need boom? Because if you need boom, it's Burkhead. If you need safety, it's Humphries.
I'm pretty sure I know which league he's talking about. He needs boom, so give me Rex Burkhead.
And also, I need you to lose this week in that league, Jason Parker, and not score. I think I need to score like 27 more points than you this week. Once you lose and I win, so
14-mile-per-hour winds in the Miami game. Still start him. What was
start
your
him?
question?
It's Devonte Parker.
I could lean to the Boyd side for that. I said make this a tiebreaker. I had a toss up between him and Tyler Boyd. I'd be comfortable with Tyler Boyd as well. Yeah, I start Boyd. Go for it. Oh shit! He answered you. He went your way. He said that he's going to choose 2 fingers. Told his girl 2 fingers. Hell yeah!
Did you make her call you Jordan?
What up, James Miller? You got any start sit questions for us, man? We're winding down. We're getting ready to close this bitch out.
Hey, James Miller, Aaron Jones still the best fucking running back in the National Football League right now. I said it. I'll say it again.
Pick one wide receiver out of these: Woods, McLaurin, Claypool. Simo, you got your team, don't you?
I am banging the fucking bell for Chase Claypool. I am captain of the ship. I'm driving the bus. That's my fucking guy. It's Robert Woods, Terry McLaurin, Claypool, that order. Claypool doesn't get to start in this lineup.
Yeah, I agree with you. Robert Woods, Terry McLaurin, then Claypool.
To me, Robert Woods is a must start every week. One of the safest plays in football.
I want to know what the running back situation is and the flex situation because he's got one wide receiver listed as a must start.
He's got D-Hop at 1, Woods
Yeah.
at 2. Yeah. I got to think you can fit McLaurin in at flex.
I do as well. I
also think you should trade one of them fools and get some running backs or wherever you weak, man, because that's a hell of a lineup.
Hell yeah. Now that Dalvin Cook hurt, Jones is number 2 behind Kamara. Okay. Kamara's fucking phenomenal. Now that Dalvin Cook is hurt, we finna see some damn Madison. If anybody in here, if he's by chance available on your waiver wire, pick him up and start him over any other options that we've answered today.
And on the real, I think you got to consider Mike Davis in that discussion right now, too, as top fantasy running backs right now. This moment, smash every fucking week for me, dude.
Yeah. But I'm specifically talking about any other options. There is a chance that Madison is on the waiver wire. There's no fucking chance Mike Davis is by now.
Correct.
So if Madison is on the waiver wire, you got a sleepy league, go pick him up, start him over everybody that we've mentioned outside of this Jones and Kamara shit. Well, I'd even start him over them 2 this week. Alexander Madison.
I would not start Madison over Kamara. You're fucking crazy. There's no way, dude. No.
I mean, I would.
I don't give a shit who they're playing. Give me Kamara all day.
I feel you. James McLaurin needs a quarterback. He does, man, but that's been his thing all year, and he's still producing. So,
McLaurin's the new Allen Robinson.
Let's hope not, man.
He'll forever be a top 15 wide receiver with a top 70 quarterback.
I see a top 1 ceiling for this guy in his future. I don't know if he'll ever reach it, but he's got the skills to be a dominant wide receiver. Clyde Edwards, Zeke, Madison. Okay. Yeah, well, fuck. You got the win. Congratulations.
And I have an erection. That's a beautiful lineup. Let's go.
Beautiful. Hell yeah. Pineacker says damn, bro, how you manage to raw dog your league like that? That's what I want to know, because maybe you need to be sitting on this side and I need to be sitting on your side asking you advice, because that is ridiculous.
What? I don't understand.
No, this Brandon Semo, his fucking team. Pineapper's asking him how in the fuck he's raped his league like that. So, yeah.
I mean, I could see that if it were an early draft before the CEH buzz picked up, get Zeke early. I could see it.
Your boy Drew, there's 17-mile-per-hour winds, Packers and Bucks game. Don't read too much into that. I'm not saying that it means, you got to bench players, but
baby, get in EA for me. Get in EA, your boy Drew, please, because I got the perfect nickname for you already. Fucking start Tom Brady. I don't care if it's 80-mile-an-hour winds. He gonna get it done. Oh man, Brady, let's go.
Yep, that's exactly what it is, baby. I like it. CMC back. How bad will his production be hurt by Davis? I think his production will be hurt a little bit in the beginning, but I mean, this is CMC's job, but he's going to come back and he's not going to be 100%, just as Debo wasn't, just as last year. Same injury to Saquon Barkley. It took him a couple of weeks before he was back to himself. So temper expectations once he does come back, but he will be the guy again.
I'm going to tell you what to do, James Miller, because this is my plan, and hopefully my league ain't listening too intently. Look, you're going to start him, and you're going to start Davis all the way up until Christian McCaffrey plays his first game. Davis going to outperform him in that first game, and everybody's going to be scrambling and freaking the fuck out. Flip him at that point before Christian McCaffrey takes it and don't give it back. That's how I feel.
I don't think that strategy works, but you could fucking try it, because right now it's too late to try and trade him anyway. So, all right, well, we ain't got no more questions come in. You got anything else for us?
I'm just saying, like, when McCaffrey comes back, if Davis outperforms him, then I think people will start buying in again.
Here's a question. It's a solid question. Would you trade CMC for Josh Jacobs right now?
Yes.
I would. I absolutely would.
I would have done it 3 fucking weeks ago, to be honest. Like, if you could have, I would do it. You don't know what McCaffrey's going to be when he comes back. I'm trying to fucking get McCaffrey in my main league right now for Drew Brees, just playing on a Saints fan's emotions right now.
Yep, there you go. Big Ben Kaiser. That'll sum it up right there. So, I'm going to put that YouTube comment, our YouTube link here in the comments below before we close this out. And anybody that is not subscribed can come subscribe there. We would like for you guys to show up on that screen for us as well. It helps us out. I got to switch accounts. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Talk dirty to me real quick while I do this, Jordan.
Baby, if you ain't banging this bell yet, bang it like I would let Mark Cuban bang me while I'm laying next to Jerry Jones, baby. Let's go. I love you fuckers, and we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Travis Sumter, Bear down this week. The Bears are down. And Weatherman Drew, don't worry so much about the win, baby. It's going to be all right.
Hell yeah, I got you that link right here in the comments.
One more from Jason Parker.
Okay, but the link is in the comments right there. Even if you don't plan on watching on YouTube, just go subscribe for us, and that would be lovely. Jason Parker, last one, boys. Edelman CD for flex half point. Give me CD motherfucking Lamb, baby.
If CD Lamb is sitting on your bench at any point the rest of this season and it's not the bye week, you done fucked up. Just like with you trading me CD Lamb a couple weeks ago, you done fucked up. He's top 10 rest of the year for me, dude. CD's the real deal. You got to fucking start him. I don't, David. Go ahead and read it, but thank you for the subscription, Kevin Horton.
Yeah, David Davis says, I keep my CMC for Dynasty, though. I think last year I was telling people to trade him now while you can. But I mean, Dynasty is not, don't ride that running back wave, man, because they can fall off in an instant. Look at Todd Gurley. He was dominant, and then he just fucking fell off, man. It can happen at any moment. I don't think CMC is even the best running back in the NFL as far as talent goes. He's found himself in a wonderful situation, and it's kind of worked out for him. So, my opinion, man, if you got a running back that is like the most sought after player in Dynasty, flip him then, man. Even
for
if
that most sought after wide receiver that's going to produce 5 years after that running back's fucking gone.
Absolutely. But anyway, that's going to close it out for us today, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the subscriptions. Thank you for all the comments. We love it. Thanks for thumbs up in this video. And as always, hold on. We got one more. Start 2. Full point PPR. Woods, Godwin, AJ Brown, CD Lamb. Good Lord.
I can't see it. What is it?
I'm sorry. Start 2 wide receivers, full point PPR. Woods, Godwin, AJ Brown, CD Lamb.
Fuck. What you got in the flex in this league, dog? I'm gonna rank them. I will go Woods,
Godwin,
Lamb,
CD,
Brown, Godwin. Godwin's my last, just coming off the injury. Let's see it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. You can't go wrong. Woods and CD Lamb, then. Fuck it. I like it. But anyway.